Just gonna
Having dropped
slowly...
issues.
I'm just gonna slowly walk between the keys. Nothing's moving when I'm walking on this floor, right? Like, I'm intentionally not touching keys.
Okay.
Um, but I don't know how fast you're gonna allow me to move, but I'm slowly making my way through keys. Not touching. I'm heading towards the crystal,
Okay.
but if nothing's moving as I go.
Nope. You're just walking on a series of gold keys.
Is the floor like completely covered?
Just about.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
just so there is no like free walking space.
Not really.
Oh, okay. So like I was more or less testing like does something happen if I do step on keys? Nope. Okay. So this crystal in front of me.
At the bottom.
Okay.
What am I seeing in the crystal? I don't want
In the crystal?
Yeah.
I mean, you see you can see through and see crosses. You see the reflection of all of your teammates behind you. It is on a pedestal, so it slowly turns as well.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything in it or around it. On the pedestal itself, are there any markings?
There are a series of markings all around it.
Okay. Anything matching what Crosses was seeing up there?
I mean, so far he's only observed the one side, but yeah, there's a marking similar to it.
Which side of the pedestal is that?
What side of the pedestal? It doesn't really have a there's like the panels just in front of you kind of thing.
But there's one that matches the box.
Yep.
Okay. Is it like a button? Does it look raised or is it like engraved? Okay.
No, it's engraved.
Look up and shrug at Crosses. Also, are these... So what am I seeing here and here? Those doors?
Potentially, but they seem sealed off at the moment.
And all of the keys on the floor are identical.
Yes.
Yeah, like if I look from key to key. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like move some keys aside to see the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna do that and like push them aside to see if there's any markings on the floor at all.
I'm gonna say you do enough, just moving keys aside, you can kind of make out a series of like webbing markings on the floor. That everything kind of like connects with pillar, connects with the pedestal with the crystal and everything. And
I'll go over to one of the pillars. Like I'll go out on this pillar.
Let me know which side I'm inspecting next, Tim. Or do you want me to roll?
From the front, where do you go?
I probably just look from the left. So, or that would actually technically be right of my character. So yeah, so actually the right of the right side of the box.
So
you see the marking of a dragon, or the image of a dragon. And you see 4 double marks and 2 single marks on it. On that face.
On the zombie side, what was the markings?
2 double marks.
So we have 4 double, 2 singles on the dragon side, and 2 doubles on the zombie side.
Yep.
And these marks, like, are they like line marks, dots, dashes?
They're like runes. So the zombie one has two identical
Okay.
runes
Or
that are
two,
side by
yeah.
side.
And you said that was double marks on the zombie
Yep.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
The dragon one has kind of like creating a square, 4 double marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with 2 singles in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 singles, one on top of each other.
I want to look at actually this pillar over here.
Okay.
I have markings marking the ground and connecting the pillars to like each other and the main pedestal.
I mean, yeah, if you're trying to make a pathway, you see it
Yeah.
stretches to the floor. You see a pathway that goes to that pillar. And then if you try
Is
to
there
clear out the floor around the pillar,
Yeah.
you see pathways that connect to surrounding areas. So
Is there
from
anything
that
on the
pillar,
pillar itself?
it's just a stone pillar with 2 glowing gems that kind of give light in the room.
Okay. I want to look at this door. Are there any markings on the door?
No. It seems to be 2 form-fitted stone door slabs that kind of intersect to kind of form teeth. So it's like really stuck together with a singular gem that, well, 2 gem halves that when the door is closed make one solid lighted gem kind of deal.
Okay.
But there's no handle holes. There's no. There doesn't seem to be a way to open it.
Next side is this one, Tim, just to let you know.
You're gonna go to that side.
What do you want to look at, Alamos?
I'm gonna wanna walk up to the crystal. I wanna basically look through the crystal to see if there's anything standing out, like if there's anything glowing, if there's maybe some hidden symbols that basically you just can't see without the crystal.
Oh, so you're intentionally looking at the room through the crystal?
Yeah, so I'm gonna like, make kind of trudge through the pile of keys, and I'm gonna like try and stand kind of
Behind it.
behind it, and just kind of scan through the room to see if anything stands out.
All right. Yeah. So you go behind the crystal, kind of look through the crystal to see if, probably looking for anything that glows or whatnot.
Any
Other than-
glowing symbols?
Other than being able to see the reflections of your teammates in there, some of them a little distorted based on your angle. You basically can see the whole room, but nothing really of note. For Crossus, you're looking on that particular side. There is an engraving of a spider, and then it has 4 sets of double marks. So basically in a box shape. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have 4 sets of double marks and 2 single marks in the dragon one. We have 2 sets of double marks on the zombie one. And when we have 4 sets of double marks on the spider side. Didn't we? No, it wasn't. It wasn't this combo. I was trying to remember the original fighting, but it's not the same grouping. Or the only tie-in between the two from the beginning fighting room is the dragon.
The elevator room?
Yeah.
Where it was the rock, paper, scissors? Oh, yeah. No, that was troll, rat, dragon. So, yeah, the only tie-in right now is dragon.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the which top is
final
the
side.
next because that's the easiest one to see. Because then I'll have to move around back. Which, yeah, Tim. That's basically what I'm doing. Is then top is next to investigate. Back would be the next that after that. And then I
So
would have to figure out how to maybe not touch the
The
box and check
the top,
it,
the very top, like
Yeah.
north, skyward facing,
Z axis top.
is just a flat black top. There's no engravings. There's no
blank.
markings on it. Yep.
so we have the dragon with the double marks going this, right? This
Mhm.
and then the two single marks like that.
Yeah.
The zombie one, is it just 2 and 2
2 and 2.
next to each other?
Yep.
And then you said the 4 double marks for the spider. That's this, right?
Like in a box shape. So yeah, kind of.
Oh, this, not like the dragon one, because that means the dragon one's this, and then that, and then the spider is this, and then this.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So dragon. So hold on. Do the dragon one for
So
me again.
dragon is 2 like the
2 on the top, 2
Yes.
on the bottom.
and then 2 singulars in the middle.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then
So the dragon and the
zombie is
spider
just
one
side
are
by
almost
side.
identical, but the dragon has 2 extra marks.
Oh wait, I thought you said the spider one was this.
Yep. But the
Oh, yeah.
dragons is this single.
Oh, I thought it was this with the dragon one. If it's this, and then 2 singles.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
okay, gotcha.
So this for dragon, this and this. For the zombie one with the only having 2 double marks, are they centered
Centered.
or are they okay? And then we've got the spider one, which again is the only difference is that.
And then top is blank. And then
So the backside.
checking the back side, yeah.
Backside has a carving of a Trask. And in kind of a V shape, you have 3 double marks. 2 side by side, and a double in the middle at the bottom. So it kind of forms a V.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. How you have
It's
how
3
it is
double
again.
marks in the shape of a V. So 2 on top, 1 bottom center.
Okay.
Are the 2 on the side centered or are they up?
No, they'd
They're
be
up.
like up. So yeah.
Oh, they're up. Okay.
So it's
Okay.
like if you connect the dots, basically it would, as he said, in a V shape. So
No, I know. I was
okay.
yeah, I was trying to
Okay. All right. And then the box, is it just sitting on the ground or is it sitting on a pedestal? I forgot to ask of that.
It's on the ground.
It is on the ground.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess on an assumption, I could just guess if the top is blank, then the bottom would probably be blank. Would that just be a good assumption?
Yeah, probably.
I mean we also have a box.
I mean, I could lift it up and look underneath and just, but I'm not
See
too
if you
sure
can
what
lift
happened.
it up.
I'm just not too sure if I should touch it.
And with my moving the keys, I haven't seen anything resembling these marks, right? On the ground, Tim? Okay. I wanna are the pillars that are in the room straight up to the ceiling?
Yep.
Or do they stop? Okay, so there's no top to look at.
No.
For those pillars. Okay.
Don't spell Trask off the top of my head. And they have key. Each side has a keyhole, correct?
Yes.
Is it just one keyhole per side?
Yep.
And then there was a panel in front of the crystal. Kaito said,
There was a zombie shape on that panel, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You said to me? 'Cause
Yes.
I'll walk back over there with Elamos there and look. Are there like Tarask, dragon, and spider on that too?
There's no carvings. There's just markings.
Just markings. Right. That's what I'm saying though. Like, am I seeing dragon, spider, and
The
Taras as
engraving.
well
Yes.
in the pedestal?
On
Okay.
the pedestal, yes.
Are there any other creatures or things on this pedestal?
Nope.
And the keys are identical to each other, like identical. Like, I'm
Yes.
picking them up and looking at them now.
They're all handle everything. Okay. I mean, what's
Is it
is
the
this an
amount of keys?
alcove? Is this an alcove behind me?
It kind of is a bit of a jutted wall, but yeah.
Is there any writing on that wall?
No.
Let's see, we've got
The only thing that you see in the alcove is that there seems to be a pattern on the floor. That because Crossus or Kythos was moving keys around to see the floor, looks like a smaller version of it where it's just lines and decoration going to every single pillar image, going to the crystal, going to everything's interconnected.
If I want to look, is this liquid in this area, Tim? This pink stuff? Is that liquid?
It does look like liquid, yes.
Is there anything in the liquid?
No.
I'm gonna pick up a key and hold it up so it's on the. I wanna pick one up and hold it so it's on the opposite side of the crystal from where Alamos is looking through to see if the key looks different looking through the crystal.
The keys do not look different.
Damn it.
I will work on, because like I said, I was clearing a path. I want to try and make a direct path from this pillar to the crystal, like trying to make the whatever connection that's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
See if I fully clear off that connection between those two things if something happens.
BRB, I gotta go grab.
So you clear floor.
Like whatever pattern's connecting that pillar to the crystal pedestal, I want to fully make sure that particular pathway is clear of all keys.
Yeah, so you clear out a pathway like that. But nothing, you don't see anything happening.
Can I? Can you see the box through the crystal, Tim? And how big is the crystal?
You can't see the box with the crystal. And the crystal stands about 7 feet tall. But it's kind of floating. It's like on a pedestal. Pedestal's kind of curved almost. Why am I dropping so much today? Okay.
I don't even know. I'm gonna try and what would I even roll to see if basically to try and see if I can piece together what this room might be asking us to do.
Okay, so there is a line. So there is a line that does connect to the deal. Okay.
Yeah, he marked that because I cleared.
Yeah.
I cleared that intentionally to see if I removed every single key if something happened. And he said no. If Crossus mentions a similar pattern on the floor in the alcove, can I go look at that pattern?
Yeah.
Well, your telepathic link would have seen it.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
want to
you basically see that the little alcove matches what would be on the floor if it wasn't covered on keys.
I look at Crassus and be like, I'm really tempted to touch the crystal and see what happens. Because I haven't seen any markings that the only thing I've drawn parallels from are there's symbols of a dragon, zombie, Tarrasque, and spider on the pedestal, but they're not things I can press. I mean, numerically, my brain is, you know, trying to do the math. What is it? Technically, the V shape, it's 3 double markings, so 6 markings. So 2 double markings, which is 4. So 4 double markings, which is 8. And there's the one with 4 double markings, 2 singulars, which would be 10. So it goes 4, 6, 8, 10. If you're just counting the individual marks.
Yeah. Where's 2 though?
Great question.
Maybe 2 was on the bottom. I haven't lifted it up yet, so I mean, you do have Mage Hand. Is Mage Hand strong
You
enough?
have Mage Hand. How big is
Or
this
you
box?
or you can use your telepathic thing to lift up the object, right?
And I could try with Mage Hand
Telekinesis.
first.
Try it with Mage Hand. I haven't tried. I just don't want to touch it, just in case it activates something.
I'll try with Mage Hand first, Timmy, to lift up the box.
Too heavy.
Okay.
Your mage hand goes to grab it, and then it's like, nope.
Okay.
Do you need a hand with that?
We're trying not to touch this with our actual hands. And I assume the crystal, if it's 7 feet tall, is going to be more than 10 pounds.
I mean, you'd think so, yeah.
I mean, I will, like, after casting the Mage Hand, I'll just take the Mage Hand over to the crystal and have the Mage Hand touch it. See if anything happens.
Nope.
And I'll try, like, pushing on it with that whole 10-pound. Okay.
Nope.
I look back across this and be like, I'm really tempted to go just touch the crystal with my hand.
Or, I mean, could just touch the box too. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna touch. I'm gonna just try to lift the box. I'm just gonna try to lift the box and look underneath. Or you could try to lift it, or one of us can.
I do have more strength than you. I could try lifting it.
What size of the box are you touching?
I have a +1.
What side?
You gotta lift it. What sides of the box are you touching when you lift?
I'm probably touching dragon and spider, because going like this. I don't know how big the box is. It's less than 5 feet.
Lifting with your legs.
Yeah, go with the sides and then spider dragon. Kythos does not want to touch the Tarrasque side to be the test. I love it when the DM asks specific questions. Probably would have been smarter to just touch one side rather than lift the box, but meh.
You end up taking
okay.
Touching the box, you get this blast of magic residual. You end up taking 32 points of damage, half of it being fire, half of it being poison.
Yikes.
Well, I'm not resistant to any of that. So 32. So yeah, do I get blasted back from this, or is it more like a static charge zap through my hands?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, Kythos goes to lift the box crosses, and it's like, oh, fuck. Oh! Don't say no.
Kind of why I said maybe use the telekinesis thing.
I don't think lifting the box is what we're supposed to do.
I mean, you might be right.
So you said fire and poison to me?
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice a difference in the ouch from the two hands since they were both touching separate sides? Like, I
Fire.
assume the fire side would be ouch hot.
Yes.
Poison, yeah, it would be different.
Spider.
Stingy.
It'd be like
Yeah.
a sting. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, it's just like. So dragon side, ouch hot. Spider side, sting, ouch.
Okay.
Like rubbing my hands now. Like,
Oh, church is back. You guys can have ask decision-making stuff.
oh, Andrews is cursed.
There's that now.
Yay. Anyone try to fix the curse yet?
We did long rest. I felt it was up to you whether or not you'd pick up remove curse to remove the curse.
Because no
Yeah,
one
sure.
else
I
can
don't care.
do that.
Yeah.
And then
that's
nobody-
the entire reason I'm playing a cleric.
And then they didn't want to potentially use a greater restoration because it has consumable items. So they were going to wait until your return before that decision was made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either remove curse or greater restoration. We weren't too sure. So
Oh,
And I'd
well,
love to go back
There
to
was
being able
also-
to fight alongside with you guys, but I
There's
can't.
also the fact of like literally even like we did numerous tests. Even Andreas just biting into a cookie, like touching a cookie turned it into a mimic. Andreas biting a cookie without touching it with his hands also turned it into a mimic.
well,
So
can you
he's
still
But it had
do
a
it?
it had a longer delay.
It no longer, yeah.
Yeah. I can't eat properly. I'm probably worried I can't drink properly. I'm going to die.
And as soon
I
as you
think more
guys
like
walk
it
through the
was bad.
portal to come into this room, which the floor is littered with hundreds and hundreds of keys, and Andreas just
Andreas found
stomped
one
over to
clear
a
spot.
corner and plopped.
I was not
Arms
touching
crossed,
any of
like,
the keys.
I'm staying right here.
Oh, and I just touched the box up here, and ouch. Like, I'll look at Cross and be like, I'm not sure touching the box is what we need to do. I'm willing to cast telekinesis to find out. Oh, telekinesis.
Yeah, I'll pick up remove curse and
Fix
remove the
Andreas.
curse. Yeah.
Or try to. We weren't
Yeah,
sure
try
if it
to.
would.
Oh, so on the long rest, you swap out your spells for
yeah.
remove curse?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll try to tap Andrus with remove curse.
Does it require a roll, or is it just automatically pull one curse off?
Like I say, I will.
I know greater restoration is like one of 4 things. At your touch.
Okay, yeah.
Curses. All right. So while Andreas is all huffed in the corner, you'll wander over and just kind of like poke his head or something like that.
Hey, what's
Just
that on your
boop.
shirt?
Yeah.
Flick nose.
Flicks nose, removes curse.
And almost kind of like a non-existent weight is lifted off of your shoulders, Andreas.
Ah, thank you.
I mean, you still gotta
Almost
test
still
it.
has the
Do you
I'm gonna
test it?
I'm gonna take my mace, like tap.
Almost has it.
And then
Remember,
Okay.
any melee
Give me
or
my
any
mace.
weapons were
give me my
burning.
mace.
Oh,
Halfway across
October.
the thing, I can fling it to you, but it might hurt.
I'll try to catch it.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hey, what do I have? How high of a roll do I need to do to fling Andrew to smash the mace into Andrews?
I don't think the mace is mace versatile.
No.
That's a great question. One sec.
That would be the
check.
first.
I don't
I
think
don't
they are.
I don't know.
Tip is just like
It technically would be
Mace is
considered an improve. It would be
Nah.
So you are
improvised.
throwing it. That's the case.
it, yeah.
I'd need a strength or athletics throw.
Bet.
What do I need to catch it?
It'll depend on the roll.
8.
I need some sort of a dex save or dex check. Probably athletics or acrobatics. So from across the room, Alamos chucks the mace to Andreas. And in a little fit of glee, kind of taps into that athletic prowess, and because the mace head is heavy, it's traveling fairly in a straight line. Andreas kind of steps up, reaches off to the side, throws out the arm, and catches it by the handle. And as you sit there and hold on to it, you realize it doesn't burn.
I kind of like hold it, and I'm like hugging it to my cheek, and I'm just happy. It's top of my lungs. I'm like, I can fight again. Fuck yes.
You're hugging your mace to your cheek.
Yep.
You'll take 2 points piercing damage because, you know, the mace has spikes on the ends. So you go to hug your mace out of just reaction, and you're like, ow, 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 ow.
I'll take the 2
It's
damage.
not
It's
burning.
fine.
But it's not burning, no.
It's not searing your skin off.
Okay, Andreas, pick up a key.
At this point, he's gonna go up, pick up a key, and then pick up a key.
Just start with one.
No, he's too excited.
Key in each
He's
hand.
rushing to pick up some of the keys.
All right, so you got a handful of keys.
Nice. Okay.
You have a handful of keys.
Congrats.
He's just gonna where you said the chest was like what, over here in this direction?
No, we're up
It's
by the
up
chest, but we're
top.
still trying to figure it out
That
because all
black
the things
square.
are identical.
Andrews is just gonna hop and skip and just like rush over to where Kythos and Crassus is.
Don't
He's like,
touch the
I can
box.
touch the keys. I
Don't
can
touch
the
the box.
keys.
Kythos is like shaking his hands out.
Too excited about damn keys.
That's
Place the keys down on the ground. Want me to collect more cheat keys? Huh?
Sure, Andreas, go collect more keys and put them in that little
More
corner.
keys.
Go put them in that little corner just right over here behind us, okay?
It's like trying
He's
to
just
like
start collecting
wear out
keys and
his
putting them in
bubble.
the corner.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's just moving around. Keys are just chunks of handfuls of keys are just disappearing off the floor.
Yeah.
To me,
So,
I'm gonna go ahead.
how long does this take to eventually reveal a few lines here and there on the floor?
And it doesn't take too long, but you guys already know what the lines
Yeah.
will look like.
I know, but
The
I'm
symbols
betting that there might also something happen if
the symbols
a
in the
visual
alcove to me with the things being connected. Are there any symbols of the dragon, Tarrasque, spider, or zombie in this area?
No.
Okay. I just look at crosses as I'm shaking out my hands. Like, I mean, I can cast telekinesis and we can try to lift it, but I don't think it's for lifting. See, it didn't move at all when I tried touching it, right? Like when I did try
box?
to lift it. Yeah.
I know, didn't even flinch.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
What?
I mean, do these keys look like they would fit in the keyholes?
Yeah.
I'll look at crosses and be like, I mean, for science, we can stick one in the zombie one. We can deal with zombies.
Until it's technically not what you think a zombie.
Fair.
Zombie kind of like encompasses a lot of freaking things.
Oh, we came. So was this a door? This was just a portal that we came through here, Tim.
As a portal.
At the bottom. And then there are 2 doors, and then this portal. The 2 doors line up with the dragon and the spider side.
Do they? Where's the doors? These doors?
Yeah, the door on the left and the right.
And there's no other doors. Anything else?
Correct, right, Timmy?
Correct.
Can I take a key and dip it in the liquid down below?
Sure.
Does anything change with the key? Does the key melt?
Yeah, no, you dip it in and the liquid is kind of goopy. More like slime than water. But nothing seems to happen.
Put the key back.
And if I remember correctly, you said the panel had no like buttons or anything. It just had the engravings.
It just had the engravings of.
Okay.
Yeah. Timmy. We touched the box.
Uh-huh.
Go look at Crosses and hold out my hand, like my finger that touched the crystal. Like, we touched
You go
the
downstairs
box,
and touch
that
the crystal?
I'm looking at Crosses first to be like, for science, I touch crystal.
Science. I mean, I can't stop you.
Yes, it's true. I also just love that Kaitos uses science as it's like, this is
An
science. I'm gonna
excuse to
touch
just
this.
randomly chaotic cause something to happen.
I am going to touch crystal with one finger on this, lining up, I guess, with, like above where the zombie marking is on the pedestal. But touch.
You touch crystal?
Yep.
You touch crystal, and there seems to be a reaction as the crystal pulsates with an arcane energy. I need everybody to roll a D8.
Oh.
D8, just a random D8?
Just roll a D8.
Roll a D8.
App so I don't risk my computer crashing on me.
4. I don't know if that's good or I don't know if that's bad. It's in the middle.
Also 4. Do I need to reroll?
I got an 8.
Do I need to reroll?
All right,
Bitch, I got a 1. I'm afraid.
Get him out now, man. It's the second one in a bit.
I don't change.
Do I need to roll something else today? Yeah.
Hold on.
Andrews and I got the same.
I gotta roll.
Looks like it.
Roll for Jax as well.
Me and Alamos got the same.
All right. Andreas.
Did we? Oh, yeah.
I got the same as Andreas.
I got the same.
Alamos.
Yeah.
He hasn't said to reroll anything yet. So.
Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
This is clearly not an initiative.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
Oddly enough, with a 4, it's better than most of my initiative scores.
Oh.
I don't like how much you're reading.
I
have
don't either.
regrets for touching the crystal. Only some though. We weren't figuring shit out yet.
Yeah, I mean enough stuff.
All right.
We were safe long
I
enough.
need a reroll from Andreas first.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
So reroll a D8.
6.
I need a reroll from Crossus.
Cast protect.
5. Yeah, I don't need that. Just give me the red die.
This is the part where I also mentioned that it appears that there are like 4 hallways.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I
Oh boy,
hate
indeed.
Never
Oh, no.
never good when the DM says,
So much
oh
hate.
boy.
So, you guys can pull up multiple people's sheets, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Crosses, I need you to pull up Jax's sheet.
Oh dear God.
No.
Oh no.
What did you do?
Oh
Alamos.
no.
Alamos, bring up Thorny's
Oh.
page.
Oh dear.
Why?
Kythos,
Why?
bring up
Satan.
Andreas's page.
Oh, great. Okay.
Andreas, bring up Kythos' page.
Kythos? Okay.
Yep. Protect, bring up Vill's page.
Oh my
Is this
God.
the second time?
That's true. That's right. You guys switched before. I mean, my strength and my con aren't all. My strength's
Vil, pick up Protect's page. Thorny with Alamos'
I'm
page.
pretty
Oh
sure-
yeah. Okay.
Oh God. I will murder you if you do anything
Are we
with
these
my body.
characters, or is this a body swap?
So as you touch the crystal, you feel this just kind of like flash, and your perspective changes. You are no longer at the crystal, you're at the back of the room.
Wait, am I seeing
Andreas,
me,
yes,
or am I seeing Andreas at the
you are
crystal?
seeing you. Andreas, your perspective changes, and you have a Claude Talon out touching the crystal.
Yeah, just gonna look at it, and then he's gonna look behind him and
It's a
see the
body
tail, and just go. I have
As
a tail
this
in my
interconnected room
Are
seems
you a
to
tiefling?
I was gonna say.
mind
Wait.
swap.
Yeah, you have a tail, dude.
He had a tail. It's just
I know.
The
hold
men-
on.
You're a
Yeah, you do.
Josh,
You're a tiefling, dude.
The mental
Gosh.
link between what was Crossus and Kythos severs as the crystal seems to scramble y'all's minds and each other's bodies.
So I have my brain, but I'm using all of Andreas' stats. So
Yes.
my personality is just in Andreas now.
Yep.
Great. I'm gonna look over at Thorny and then be like, wait,
Yeah, your perspective went from touching the crystal to holding a
bunch of
handful of
keys in my
keys running up the stairs.
I'm gonna shout out to Thorny and be like, I'm really grateful you fixed that curse thing before this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just looking around like, what in the... Okay,
okay, who swapped? You
The
and me, Tim,
hilarity.
swapped, didn't we? Then technically, oh
Yep.
fuck.
So
the
now
hilarity is I'm now
Jackson, your body
smarter.
is like, the fuck am I doing up here? And you're in the back of the room like, I can't look at the box when I'm like the fuck back here.
But instantly, Crossus is like, "Fuck, Kythos."
Though you
Listen, now
realize,
that I'm in a
though,
different body,
though
I realize
Crossus,
the-
you
Touch
though
it
you
again.
realize you can do something, as your mental faculties realize that you're in the body of a changeling,
Good.
and you are trying to keep your personal faculties. Does Jax change into a process copy?
oh my god.
No, actually, he's gonna kind of morph into a Kythos because that's currently what is on his brain right now. Because he's not used to shapeshifting, so instantly, with how a changeling probably is, he's thinking Kythos. The
God
mental
damn it.
image is now he's like in half form, changing it to Kythos, but he's like also Crossus, but also Jax. Like it's a weird amalgamation of all three right now.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that must be
Project had a
so
pretty
cursed.
genius idea of touching
Wait,
See what
on the changeling topic, now being in the body of a druid, but being a bear totem
Oh.
barbarian, I just become bear.
He's just
So
like,
Jax, so Jax now looks like a male Leonin, that
Yeah.
very similarly looking to Kythos, but not completely. the same because there's a little bit of
Are
practice
you
that
like
goes
a
into.
red Leonin?
Yeah. There's like red
Yeah.
tone due to the skin. Maybe some purple. Maybe
not
like
as
a little bit
dark
of
of
purple,
hair, more
Yeah.
like more like
Mhm.
kind of like a
Silver.
yeah.
like silver. Because isn't Jax's hair kind of more silver-like?
Okay,
Yeah.
now that I'm in a different
Yeah.
body, I'm realizing I might have regrets. Hilariously, Andreas has more
Really?
intelligence than Kratos does.
I can be smarter. It's like that cat meme from like when the girl puts the flower on the head and then the Interstellar theme plays. And the cat's just looking wide-eyed like, I see everything.
I'm just amused because
The
now
barbarian
Andreas
that
is
is
realizing that Kythos is all talk.
the barbarian now in a druid form accidentally
It turns into a bear.
wild shapes into a bear.
I could probably make a
Almost is
correlation
finding
with that.
having a human voice
So
very.
so this is interesting because a while back there was a particular puzzle room where Liv and Protect swap,
Protect swapped again. Yeah.
but this is
Now it's everyone.
Vil. This is a
But-
much
yeah.
more chaotic druid.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wait, so wait.
Yeah,
So
no,
we have our
basically after-
own our personalities are the same. Our core memories are the same, but now we're just working with different stat blocks.
Yep.
Including all of our
So-
abilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you try to
Okay.
cast your
I am smarter.
fireball and nothing happens unless Andrew says fireball kind of
I
thing.
would fireball.
I'm feeling
Oh,
pretty
no,
intelligent right now.
Sorry,
You have
I
fire
didn't mean to do
bolts,
that.
though.
I was
You
So
still
it's
have
like-
firebolt.
clicking on the spell.
Vil's gonna. So Vil's gonna see, kind of like seeing oh, I'm looking at myself. Well, how am I looking at myself? And I see that, I see Vil transform. I'm like, wait, who am I? I look down, and I just see bulky muscle. I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Vil
Wait a
Vil
minute,
is
I'm
tiny.
like,
Vil
wait,
is like 5 foot nothing.
I know.
Little girlish, almost naked if it wasn't for the cloak, because Liv liked to try to go
So
naked all the
isn't
time.
Phil the nudist?
Into a barbarian with no armor.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that I'm like, oh,
Wait, I thought
I
I
just feel the
I thought I was
strength.
a
I'm like,
barbarian
oh,
with
yeah.
no armor.
No, you're
No,
there.
I basically look around like,
You're
am
the
I
cleric.
Alamos is
am I
swapped with the
Protect
cleric.
Right now?
You got Thorny.
You got 30.
Like, am I,
Oh, shit.
Bill's gonna be like, am I in Protect right now? Am I Protect? You be looking around.
But the problem is that your body responds. No, I'm Protect.
Except
Wait, then
so,
who-
it
but
who's
just
in-
tanked, my guy.
who's
Your
in
int
my body?
just tanked.
So-
Thorny.
So while everyone is trying to figure this out,
Okay, thank God.
Cross
I
is,
look at the
Cross and
obvious-
Jax. You guys all
Yeah,
notice Jax
I
is
look at
walking
that.
back up to the crystal to fucking touch the crystal.
So whatever sheet I told you guys to grab, that person has
That's
your
who
sheet.
we are now.
But that secondary sheet.
Okay.
So even though Alamos has all the mental faculties of Alamos, you are now in a short
I
redheaded.
had a heart attack and I thought
Dwarven
chicken with
cleric
little Vil
body.
was in my body.
No.
No.
No,
You're good.
that's
that would be
Oh.
hilarious.
No,
Ew.
you honestly got the best
So,
swap
Bill
with
said-
that. I love that swap.
So that's what the weather's
So
like
Bill
down
Yeah,
there.
Alamos is finding having a human voice very fucking weird.
But say the perspectives, especially if you guys
Bill
have
said
height
was
differences and whatnot, are all gonna feel
Sure.
really weird.
yeah.
Why am I sure?
Because I think Alamos is so much taller
So-
than Thorny, so now those perspectives, I'm
Yeah,
closer to the ground.
Really
Not
warm.
not impressed with the height change.
Also, the armor
Not
feels
impressed.
fucking weird, my guy. It's how are you okay with this? It feels
Fleshmack, no! Why?
though for Thorny and Alamos, there's also a bit of a physical change in the fact of Thorny now feels cold because you're a Warforged, and Alamos feels this sunny warmth for the first time, this holy aura. You're completely heavy armored shield and realizing all of the
Suddenly, I
crazy
feel like God loves me.
tactics. Well, you have to kind of think of like this. Like you have the body now of
Oh no, the machine found religion. Okay.
so now you guys have to
no.
remember
Oh.
all of your
Oh my
teammates'
God.
crazy tactics
The
because guess
machine
what? You
found
can now do it.
religion. Oh no.
You're
Uh,
gonna go through all this nice
still-
thing of like, oh, cool, I found religion. I'm going through here like I've been abandoned by my god.
Oh.
Like Alamos like suddenly drops to her knees like, what happened?
Gaitos is just sitting here like, has it always
Wait,
pinched
Alamos
Alamos?
or
Has the
Thorny?
armor, Andreas, always pinched like this? Because how?
Like skin tight, yeah.
Like,
Hey, move!
how do I feel clothed and like naked at the same time? This is like the worst wetsuit. What the fuck? I don't like it.
Oh gosh, I've worn a wetsuit once for like a diving thing, and yeah, it's a really weird.
It's
You feel exposed, but you feel covered at the same time. Yeah.
right. Like what the?
Oh
fuck?
yeah, and now when you think about it,
Oh,
the
Andrews
helmet
now gets to
piece
experience being
is
fuzzy.
yeah, yeah,
It's
so much,
very soft.
so much hair.
It's very
So
soft.
the Jax Kythos Crossus currently walked up to the crystal and touched it also.
Oh, you're touching it again. What happens now? Are we rolling d8s again?
I need to re-roll a d8.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
On a long enough
Yeah,
timeline,
no,
we've all
oh
fucked
my
our own
God.
Now
bodies.
here's the
Fine,
question:
fine.
what's gonna happen when we? Oh my. Oh.
5.
I was gonna try to punch the
It's
pillar.
gonna.
I was gonna try
This
to punch
is
the
some
pillar.
Freaky Friday bullshit.
Yeah,
All right,
I got
starting
Bill
from
told
the
us to punch the
first
pillar.
likely.
rolls. So
Oh no, me and Evil got 8. Oh please, no! I beg. I beg.
Yes, please. Please.
I beg.
Let me get.
Please.
Give me
Don't do this to me.
that android body. That android body. Give me that android body.
I will slap the crystal again if this happens.
I'm gonna what I'm gonna think is gonna be fucking hilarious is even though we swapped, it could be a thing to where our presence swap over into the other bodies, but not technically what it was vice
Yeah.
versa this time around. So it could be that, yeah, Vil gets Alamos, but Alamos gets Crosses or something.
We'll find out from the
I'm
beat.
slapping that crystal again.
That's mostly what we might just need to do.
We just have to keep slapping the crystal until everyone's back in their same body.
It's like the Scooby Doo
there's
deal
there
with
is a chance
on
that,
the
you know,
second movie.
Oh
there's gonna be
yeah.
a chance where I can get one more slap. I'll get that
The
body.
Island or whatever.
Andrews, I'll get that body.
Was it Scooby Doo the
I thought
first
it
movie?
was the first one.
Was that
The
the
first one was body swapping because their souls got
Yeah.
ripped out of them into the thing.
Exactly. So, just that's basically what we're just gonna need to do.
all right, so you guys can close the other tab that you guys had open.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
at least back it because you guys are going to be getting new tabs.
Right.
So Crossus, I need you to pull up Andreas. Alamos, pull up Protec.
Oh yeah.
Kythos,
Wait.
Yes.
hold on. Kythos, pull up Vil.
Jesus.
That means Andreas, you get Crossus.
Oh,
Protec
it
gets
is getting
Alamos.
scrambled.
It does get
Oh,
scrambled.
thank God. Oh.
Jax has to grab Thorny, which means Thorny grabs Jax, and Vil grabs Kythos.
There's a bit.
Oh, good
There's a
God.
bit of. There is a bit of a.
Wilthos feels very fuzzy and warm and cuddly now. So what the fuck?
I mean, you were a druid going into the animal.
No,
Being
yeah,
swapped
that's
from,
why I'm like Vilthos, now. So I'm now Vilthos, and I'm like, huh.
So
Fuzzy, and I- wait a minute,
as
I can talk.
Damn, Andreas, you
Careful
actually don't have a
where-
bad fucking int score.
No, yeah.
So
He's got a great
as-
one.
as
It went up.
Jack's turned Leonin-shaped process.
No, what?
Does it look like a dwarf now?
Well, I have to reload this page
Oh,
because
it's up to authority.
somehow.
The constant body swapping is giving like almost like almost a form of like car sickness.
There we go.
That's fair. I mean, it's
I'm
kind
I'm
of
imagining
Whoa,
the
I'm
Windows
here. Whoa,
error,
I'm here
like,
now.
dunk.
What the hell?
Andreas is just
Dunk,
gonna
dunk,
look
what?
at the
You mean Crosses?
or Crossus is going to look at
Oh wait, hold on. We
Kythos.
swapped. I'm a bear right now.
Equally
Change
fuzzy.
your bear.
Still into a bear.
It's like a familiar
wait,
warmth.
Did you change back Protec, or were you still a bear?
No, I was still a bear.
Okay, yeah, I'm a bear now.
You're probably used to the
I'm
amount
just
of fur,
sticking
though.
with bear.
So.
Yeah, I'm
Crossus,
back in my
I'm gonna
butt.
slap the crystal
Wait
again.
a minute.
Probably the one
Crossus,
swap you're going to be able
Why
to
am
do.
I on all fours? Oh god, I'm a bear.
Andreas and Krause's body. He's gonna smirk, look at Kythos, and just use gust.
Which
Dash is gonna turn into
Kythos?
Thorny.
Why are we
Actual
using spell
Kythos?
slots?
No. The
Why are
person
we
who's
using
in
spell slots?
Kythos' body.
You using a spell slot as somebody? I would not.
It's
It's
Bill is
technically
the
a
one.
cantrip. It's a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Well,
Phil is the one
then
in
again, we already-
Kythos
that's
right
too late
now,
'cause, you know,
and is a sorcerer, which means
Yeah.
magic just fucking happens. That's the most dangerous.
yeah.
So
thing
Andreas
is,
and
though, it is, like-
Crossus's body uses gust.
Yeah,
Yep.
Just okay.
on the Kythos body, which is currently inhabited by Bill.
I mean, but technically he has an intellect of 5, right? Right now.
Who?
So I
Yeah.
feel like,
Andreas?
I mean,
Andreas,
Andreas
yes.
being the personality wouldn't. I don't know. That's a little hard.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fully thinking this through, Andreas?
No, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm testing it out.
All right.
Which one's Andreas? Which one's Andreas?
Currently
one's
in
Andreas
Crossus's body.
Andreas
He
is
would
in
have a
Alright,
5,
Crossus.
and he's. Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
do
Would
not
Hold
blow my
Monster
highs?
work on? Would
So-
Hold Monster work?
So Josh, what does Gust
Old
do?
Come
monster
on,
now.
just wait. Hold monster, yes. It's the upper
So
version
Gust.
of hold person. It's more powerful.
Oh, I thought
I
Hold
would use
Monster.
Hold Monster. I would Hold Monster.
So create one
You're
within
using
the
an
following
actual
district.
spell slot?
No,
Oh.
no, it's a
Just
cantrip.
counter spell.
It's a fucking cantrip.
I don't know
good.
that very well.
No, I know that, but
Oh,
Bill,
hold
Hold on.
Let me just send it to game log so you can read it.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that! I know Fireball.
dear God.
So does Andreas.
I know
slash
Fireball, too.
Crossus. Yeah.
You want to go there?
You want to have
Oh,
Fireball?
no.
Huh? You want to
No.
really want this? You want to have Fireball?
There's a very worried
Let's
looking bear
not.
now. It's a bear
Um,
who's looking at the
Right,
This is
Kythos
looking
body
like,
like,
I can imagine like Vilthos would look at
So
Vilthos would look at the pawn
Hold
and be
on,
like,
hold
I can
on.
imagine a Fireball
Al.
right now.
just wait.
Al,
Yeah.
I need
Let's-
a strength save.
Oh, for the gust.
No.
I'm
Yep.
rolling for. Okay. No.
Yeah,
Technically, he's
no.
a bear. So wouldn't that actually be in the stats of a bear?
You have
no,
your
it's
own
Kythos' body,
memories, but
technical.
yeah,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
you guys are in each other's bodies.
We do the rolling for our own body, but we're not in our own bodies.
gotcha.
So Kythos gets knocked back to the bottom of the stairs.
There's a very concerned bear that's now moving towards the cat.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna join the bear and become as much bear as I can.
wait.
That means two things.
The bear is moving towards this body, just like don't. Like I'm trying to talk as the bear, but obviously it's coming out as bear. There's a lot of which is just kind of people.
Where was
Please
Andreas?
don't. Please don't.
Andreas was right there. Cool.
Can Protract
Please
translate?
Actually,
Please
I
Joy.
have a bad idea right now.
Jax?
Who's Protect right now? Is Protect
I
Bill?
have a
Oh no,
I have a
what is
really
Protect
funny
right now?
thought.
Can I do
This
it?
is
Can
so
I-
dumb. This is gonna be
Alamos
so
is Protect now.
Can I do
Uh-oh.
this?
Hey Tim, in all of
can I do
this
this
of
real
them
quick?
moving together, how long would it take Andreas to move up to the crystal?
Statistically, doing this way could go on for fucking hours.
Because here's the thing.
I
mean,
can
Andrew-
imagine,
just like shattered.
Everyone just gather, instead of either that or I would just force everyone, every time I body swap, I just force somebody to go over and touch the crystal until literally the whole group is just surrounded by the crystal, and it's much easier for the fucking figuring out. And we're like, nope,
we're
not right
never
body.
going
Touch,
back to our regular body
touch,
until we
Nope.
solve the
Can I-
puzzle.
touch.
Can I fly down? I want to fly down.
That's basically just what I'm trying to do, so that
The
everyone
bear
doesn't
is
get
putting
distracted.
themselves in front of Kaidos. It's like, don't
Yeah, like
don't cast.
like that's
don't.
the thing, is just like the constant rotation. If everyone keeps getting distracted by chaos, Crosses is going to use those little stats of how people are and just be like, yeah, okay, touch, walk up, touch, until literally everybody is around the circle.
What?
Or crystal.
What?
That's not
Badger.
Marco.
Bolo.
You start casting actual spells, I will start casting Bill's actual spells. Cantrips I'm fine
Ooh.
with, man.
No, I was gonna do this because Andrews probably had this coming. I'm gonna use polymorph on
Why?
Andrews and turn into a sheep.
Why?
So you're gonna use one of my spell slots.
Yes.
When he used the
I
cantrip on you.
I made this mistake one time, chicken. I wouldn't. I made this mistake one
I
time.
get that it's Bill. It's fine. It just means polymorph is
I'm
fourth
using
level.
a low level. I'm using low level.
Fourth level is a low level?
Fourth is low for you.
That's a high
Compared to
level.
what I could probably use, use higher levels if you want. I use the higher levels if you want. Let's
So
do those.
You're gonna have a very angry
in the
owl.
Leonin's body is trying to cast polymorph on
Poly.
Andreas's body, which is currently inhabited by Crossus.
Are you aiming at Crossus or Andreas?
I mean, Andrews' body. So in case Andrews gets put back in his body, all I'd be able to say is bah.
You want to put polymorph on up there just so I can see the saves and whatnot.
I can tell you what the save is.
Yeah, is a wisdom
Yeah.
22 actually.
Are you aiming at Andreas' body
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna-
Crossus?
No, he's aiming
Andrew's
at
body.
Andreas's, who is currently being inhabited by me.
Yeah.
So wisdom
should I
22.
roll?
So no personal.
So-
no personal
Who at the
activity,
same
Wisdom
time is trying to also touch the crystal.
Yep.
It's
So
amazing how fast we fall to infighting.
Perma.
Yeah.
I need a wisdom save.
of
Gosh,
22.
You got it
Like that?
exactly.
Damn.
Thank
Wait, did you fucking get it?
fucking Jesus.
I look at the Andreas
Wow.
body, just like, touch it. Please touch it.
Hey, fucking Jesus.
Like basically no, like I can imagine like I basically do polymorph. I see it as working like I basically like, hey Kythos, wherever you are, Vilthos is not happy. Your powers are sucky at best.
But you also have to remember that the tiefling.
An exasperated look from a bear. I don't know what that looks like.
I mean, you're
Kaidos
in
doesn't
you're in
know how to
build.
not.
I now need to know what an exasperated bear looks like.
Protec turned into a bear when he was in Bill's body and didn't change back. So Kythos got put into the body of a bear. And I don't know. I'm not a druid. I don't know how to stop being a bear. And this lasts hours compared to polymorph, which is 1 hour. So Kythos is just like, I'm a fucking. There's just this exasperated bear.
Already. I need y'all to roll a d8. As Crossus and Andreas's body touches the crystal again.
I have this sinking feeling that we're never going to end up in our actual body until we solve
We actually-
whatever
Yeah,
the
one.
room is.
Come on, give me Alamos. Give me
Maybe.
Alamos.
I don't know.
Jesus.
No.
But
No.
I'm also hoping that maybe also if it's random enough, we just get people into enough bodies to where the chaos goblins don't cause
If
too
Bill
much
gets my
random
body,
shit.
I'm beelining for that fucking crystal.
Oh, I understand what's happening.
Vilthos is changing to another form.
Do you understand what's happening?
Vilthos takes another form.
Because I'm trying to wrangle up the ADHD wrangler. If you've solved the puzzle or you know what could possibly happen,
it is random until we get back to ourselves. But I think I understand. I'm trying to how we end up. Like, I think I'm finally correlating with the numbers. Maybe, no promises.
You hope.
my brain is not yet. I don't know if the numbers actually correlate to which body we go to.
This changing will help.
I'm hoping.
Solidify my theory.
Sometimes third time's the charm.
And if it's not the charm, then we've got.
Andreas, I need a reroll.
Fuck.
Oh wait, shit! I didn't do my roll. Roll.
Alamos got 8. Thorny got 8.
Okay. Andreas, try again.
No, I got.
Because you rolled a 2 last time and I had you reroll.
Yeah. 7.
I would have left if I kept getting a 2.
Somehow, there's now 2 personalities in one body.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was wondering how that worked for Alamos.
All right. On this time, Crosses, I need you to grab Alamos' sheet. Alamos, grab Crosses.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Kythos.
Cool. I'm pretty close to the crystal, too.
Yeah.
You can close your second sheet.
Oh shit. I'm me?
Andreas for Jax. Which means Jax gets Andreas. Protec and Vil, you guys swap yet again.
I knew it.
And Thorny.
Wait, what?
How?
Can close the other sheet.
Yes. Thorny got 8.
All right, so who do I get?
3.
Got 3. That actually just fucked my theory.
Bill got 3.
Wait,
last roll.
Wait, so who did I get? I got 1 this time. Who do I get?
You got Protec again.
Yeah.
Very first.
Ah, sweet. I basically
I look at the swap happens, and I'm just like, oh, I'm
Which
me.
one of you motherfuckers, Andreas?
So now,
Okay.
Crosses, your perception snaps to the backside of the crystal.
Yep.
Where now you're looking forward.
Okay.
And while you do that, roll me a perception check.
You're gonna stay out here.
That would
We have
okay.
to go.
So
No, that would be
Andreas,
that would be an Alamos roll. So Daniel roll
What?
perception
What?
check. Perception
Yeah.
check, please.
I have to roll perception. Okay.
yeah.
Stay in here. Do not go in the kitchen. You're not in trouble for breaking the glass. I
When
did
it's
not
bad.
want you to glass in your foot.
You see somewhere on the floor behind Thorny something glowing on the floor.
I basically would yell out, yet glowing object behind Thorny. Body
I'll move
Thorny.
over there.
Body Thorny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll move over there and I'll look at
Well,
Alamos.
Thorny and
the Alamos
Kythos
body.
are back in their own
We're
bodies.
back in our bodies somehow.
But I don't know that, so I will
Yeah.
at least differentiate that.
I'll look at the Alamos body and be like, "Who's in that one?"
Crosses.
Okay, I'm me for fucking once. Go.
So don't touch
over.
Crystal yet. We've got
Don't touch.
one correct.
At least. I'll be like, I'll point at Thorny's body. Be like, who's in there?
Because Thorny did.
You point at Thorny like, who is there? And it's like, it's me.
Okay, we got 2 in the right bodies right now.
Okay. Thorny, can you please look behind you? There's an object behind you.
Knowing
Something
how
glowing.
Church plays Thorny, once Thorny's perspective goes back in Thorny's body, there's probably a
Oh no, Kathos is doing the same thing.
Oh,
Kathos
and
went from
while I was
free and
in
all
Jack's
fours to
body,
standing.
Jax now looks like Thorny.
Yeah, that's funny. That's
I love
funny.
how Jax is the easiest one to figure out who's in Jax's body because the body
Right?
just
Because it's the duplicate.
because it's the mental faculties that automatically changes the
Yeah.
All right.
But no, I'll look at my feet too, because maybe there's a correlation. We're back in our bodies and see if there's anything glowing on the floor by my feet, Tim. Is there? Or no?
I don't know. I guess I don't.
You look down and there's nothing. You look over where Alamos is calling for something glowing behind Thorny, but you look over in that direction, you don't see nothing.
It's something that only can be seen through the crystal.
Well, yeah, I'll specify that so
Yeah.
that process
Alamos.
knows
Well,
that.
Alamos will differentiate. That's how I'm seeing it.
But yeah,
So.
I'll walk over to wherever as well to be by Thorny to see whatever it is on the ground.
Like-
Or, well, I'll look back at Alamos. Wait, Thorny, shift this side. I'll shift keys out of the area, basically. Like, I want to see what. I want to make a big open spot so that Crosses Alamos can see it fully.
Okay.
You said there was something glowing, but I think
You
he's
say
only seeing it
so you move the keys out of the way?
I'm moving keys out of the way, yeah.
Yeah,
So that the ground is fully
so-
clear.
The Crossus Alamos behind the crystal is now pointing a different direction as you shift keys.
Oh.
The place of the moving item is moving.
Whoa, wait.
It is one of the keys.
I'll start like touching key. If it's not the glowing key, I'll chuck it. Basically, guys, like if you
Like I can
moving,
picture like,
then it's like
this one, nope, okay. This one,
Nope.
nope, okay.
Nope.
This
Nope.
one, no,
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
This one,
Yeah,
no,
like,
okay.
basically,
This- yes.
that's what Kaithos is doing as fast as possible.
And
After-
and Alamos understand or Crosses Alamos understands it. He's like, no, yes, or like no, kind of thing.
Yeah. Until I finally get one that says yes.
Yep.
Yes.
For you, it is just like the 10th key you picked up is exactly the same, but the Crosses Alamos behind the crystal is saying that one is glowing.
I'll bring it closer to the crystal to see if there's any markings on it that Alamos can see. It's just glowing.
It's just glowing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna keep it in my hand because there's too much chaos going on. If we body swap again for some reason, I'm gonna take the
Put
key
it on the panel.
upstairs. Yeah, no, I'm taking it upstairs and putting it near the box. Like this was a
Well,
glowing
I was
key.
thinking.
set
I was
it
thinking
down.
on the panel in front of the crystal.
Oh, I'm putting it near the box because
That's
there's
fine,
no
too.
keys on the upper platform, right, Tim?
Well, except for the little
Correct.
pile that I told Andrea.
Yeah, there's a small pile.
I'll basically set.
Kind of
I'll
now
clear
makes me
things
want to
away.
go and like have somebody go pick up that pile so that we can go check to see if there's any glowing keys in there.
Great, we could.
Yeah, so now there's
I'll look at Crosses and be like, or Alamos, like move around the crystal, see if you see anything else glowing.
Yeah, that was going to be like the kind of the mental thing that
All right.
really.
So you move behind the crystal to try to look at the floor for anything else?
Yeah. Since things have been shifted, people have moved keys due to walking and stuff.
You don't see anything else glowing.
I don't. Okay.
I'm gonna come down and look through the crystal too.
I was gonna say maybe you could look through the crystal.
So you go
Am I
up,
seeing
drop off the
anything?
key. You come
Yep, and
down
then I
and
come
kind of
down
do
the
this
stairs.
like you just looked through the crystal and saw something glowing, and you look through. You don't see nothing. You don't see anything.
Oh, I'll look at other bodies, because Thorny and I aren't body swapped right now. We're in our own bodies. I'll look at somebody
True.
else body swapped. And
is
be
not
like, hey,
in his own body. Crosses
you
is
look
not in his own body.
through the crystal, see if it's a body swap thing.
That one, Jax.
Jax, Andreas and Jack's body will kind of like step forward. And
Now that Jax kind of looks like a really weird tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
You go behind the crystal and spot something over in this corner that seems to be glowing.
I go do the same process.
Fucking tied into finding the right.
I
Which
do
corner?
the
I
same.
missed it.
But no, you stay there, and Kaithos being somebody who's not going to see shit, Kaithos will.
So Kaithos goes running over, like,
start doing
you sit over
the
here,
same
right?
thing.
Uh-huh.
Over here. I'll like hover my hands over and look at.
And it's really weird because even though Crossus and Alamos's body is also looking through the crystal, you don't see what Jack's looking Andreas.
So, yeah,
sees.
this time I'm doing the like holding my hand above the keys and telling Jack's Andreas like, all right, we're warmer, hotter, and then doing it that way to find the key that's glowing.
Yep. So yeah, it's like here, warmer, colder, warmer, hotter, there. And then you start in that area, start picking up keys. Like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
okay, cool. You get about 4 or 5 keys in, you pull up a key that Jack's looking Alamos or Jack's looking Andreas says is glowing.
All right, I'm gonna run that up to the box. I'm keeping it separate from the other key that was glowing, just because I want to keep a distinction of. There's the Alamos process key.
The Leonin is drop.
Well, I didn't see shit looking through it.
Daniel, would you have said anything about not seeing anything, even though you were body swapped?
Wait, is the Crossus Alamos not seeing anything?
Yeah.
The Alamos in Crossus's body is too high up to see the crystals lower.
Oh, okay, he's too high. Okay, that would be.
All right, Kaithos goes back down and is like, all right, next swapped person, please look through the crystal.
I'll go look.
Yeah. So Crossus would.
Everybody
Crossus
just get where you can see the keys.
I'll just come down to the.
Almost
move.
Almost instinctively, Crossus now, or Alamos now in Crossus's body, realizing I have wings, just kind of almost like Batman floats down to behind the crystal with you guys.
It's a lot more graceful than I thought it was gonna go. I thought I was gonna like start just like bashing into walls or something.
Used a high dex, but yeah, and then we repeat the process.
I kind of figured, at least for Alamos, because you have your Warforged having an extra pair of limbs that reacts off of like mental muscle memory, kind of works the same as being able to like change your hands into like different tools or something like that. You know how it's all mentally thing. It kind of works on the same line. You and almost everything else's body that has special abilities, like you and the druid's body, would be really weird because who knows what you'll just randomly morph into.
I will ask
the wings are like
if the glowing
delicate
is
and, like,
if there's a specific color to the glowing,
Yeah, but you have a
or if
high
the glowing's
dex.
all the same color.
Your dex.
They're
is the
just
same as mine,
they describe it as just a glow of the same.
Okay, cool.
Just like a hot white glow kind of deal. So the Alamos in Crossus's body starts looking around through the crystal to see and points out that there is a key in this area that seems to be glowing.
Same thing. Hot, cold, and then grab key.
Over here. Yep, yes, no, okay, cool. And then starts picking up keys. This one, no, 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 no, the next one. Oh, this one, yes, okay, it's going.
Okay, cool. And I'll set it up there. I mean, I am still keeping them distinct from each other.
There's 4 keys so far.
3.
3, yes, 3. Okay, but there's 4 faces.
Yes, so we need at least one more key.
Here's the question, though.
Wait. Who is Andrew switched with? Jax? I'll look at
Yes.
the Andreas body that has Jax in it. Like Jax, you look through
But
the
he did.
thing.
He
No,
already did.
Andreas in Jax's body did. I want Jax in Andreas's body.
Oh, the actual Andreas
Yeah.
body to do. Yes, got it.
So I don't know if it's body related or mind related, because all I know is it didn't work for me. And I'm in my own body.
Well, and I'm wondering if there's more than 4. Could just be 4. Who knows?
Yep. Andreas or Jackson Andreas buddy says, "Hey, there's a key over here."
Right over there.
Well, Thorny can
One
do
over
it.
there.
Thorny
Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. You got your key. And you run up.
So 4 key. I'll look at whoever. Like, we still have Bill and Prozac left, yeah? With the
Mhm.
swaps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're like, can you guys look through just to see if you see a key?
Yeah. I'll look through.
If there's any more.
Yeah, so while
Oh,
everyone
you're
else
a
is...
bear. How the fuck do we get the bear to tell us?
I think we just.
Oh, but you
Right.
keep your mental faculties
Yeah.
with wild shape, so you're still... You understand us. Us understand
Yeah.
you is the problem.
You just go roar, grunt,
language.
like something.
Kind of like American Sign Language, but it's bear.
Yep.
I mean,
Bear language.
Exactly.
Also,
Phil and
Vertex-
Protect's body understands bear.
This is true.
I was gonna say we could speak to animals anyway.
there is
So
speak to animal.
the two of you guys go back there and start looking, and almost in crisscrossing fashion, they both mention that they see a key.
I'll go. I'll like look at the bear and be like, okay, 1 growl for cold, 2 growls for hot. I'll go over to where it's pointing
Perfect.
and just hover
Okay. And then once you pick up the key that ends up being right, there's just like this. Okay.
Okay. Oh, do we? I'll look at Thorny and I'll look at everyone else and be like, so we have, and I'll eventually grab the 6th key.
Cross is probably, or Kaithos is probably getting a little tired running up and down the stairs constantly.
Kaithos just wants this solved because either A, it opens the box. Well, now we have 6 keys, right?
At least in total, yes.
There's
I'm
8 of
wondering,
us. I'm wondering if the keys are not so much opening the box as if we're holding our own key, we stay in our own body when we touch the crystal.
potentially, but we'd
'Cause
also
I
need
don't
to
see a
quickly
key.
swap. Yeah, we would have to swap you and Thorny.
So I want
Which-
to I want to hand out the keys to who spotted them. If that makes
Okay.
sense. So like, oh wait, yeah. I want the no. So whoever spotted them, I'm handing that key to the body of the person who spotted. Does that make sense?
Yep. So the bear
Yeah,
gets a
so, like-
key. Both tieflings get a key.
Yeah.
Protect gets a key. Yeah.
Protect holds it the same way. the bear does.
Jax, that looks like a tiefling at the moment,
And then
has a key.
I'll like the
So essentially,
process
everyone
using-
except Thorny and Kaithos have a key.
Yes.
Okay.
So now.
So I'm wondering, do we have one of you guys who are swapped to touch it, or do we have Thorny or I touch it and see if you guys stay in your bodies while holding?
I
your
would just
keys?
say you guys, one of you guys touch it, and we'll just see what happens with the keys, anyways.
What's the worst that can happen?
You want to touch it this time, Thorny? I touched
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Okay.
I fondled the crystal.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Does nothing happen?
Tink, 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 tink. Nothing
Nothing
happens.
happens.
Sorry, I didn't break it.
There's just a very nice fondling.
I will touch it now too, because Thorny didn't swap. I touched.
You're expecting like the point, and then the grab, and then like tapping on it like the The fuck?
Like Alamus crosses, be like, wait, didn't. So maybe
Yeah.
one of y'all touch.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
touch it, or Jax.
Jack's tiefling touches the crystal,
Just
and there's this
immediately-
big flash. I need the swapped 6 of you to roll me a d6.
I was hoping that holding the right keys would help, but apparently not. But they're with the bodies and not the brains, which is important.
5.
Because that way, it doesn't matter if the minds change. I still know which brain picked up the key. Does that make sense?
Am I done sleeping yet?
Yes. Kind of.
At least that was my goal. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Yes, the glass is picked up, sweetheart. That's not something you need to play with. It's a TV stand. Leave it.
And for those that were originally running on number theory, because now that we have those people that are immune, the numbers change.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's out the window. Once you said D6.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, I rolled a D8 instead of a D6. Fuck.
No, I saw, and I did the math regardless.
Oh, okay. I love how I still got a 5 regardless.
So, process. You have Protect's page.
Okay.
Alamos has Jax's page.
Oh boy.
Andreas and Vil. Congratulations, you're back in your own body.
Oh, thank God.
Protect has Crossus, and Jax has Alamos.
First time Protect has ever probably go to Feel Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Like super smart. Genius level.
Well, no, because the
Right,
mental
right.
faculties are the same. It's just you're in
Is it
different
the same?
bodies. Yep.
It doesn't stop me from feeling intelligent.
Well, it's very
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Mhm.
He's like, I'm in crosses, I feel intelligent.
And you feel like you could take a punch.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, Vil and Andreas are back. And there's only 4 of us left. So,
Yep. And of course, just because of how mental faculties of changelings working, Jax shifts into a
Oh God.
warforge.
You would understand
Yeah.
why Protect doesn't wear armor. You'd be like, oh my God, he moves this easily in that big a body? What the fuck?
Yeah, having Cross's intelligence now in oh God, Crosses, you kind of have that feeling of Smart Hulk.
yeah,
Oh.
probably. Yeah.
Just the like you're in
But
this
it
big
also-
hulking size, but you're like,
But his
oh, I could work
my
with this.
personality is but my personality is also like I don't like the nakedness.
To feel clothes, but wow.
I do feel a little cold.
BRB 2 minutes.
It's
Nah,
weird.
you're in a
it's
cold-resistant
weird yet
body.
again that you're. It's weird yet again that you don't have your wings, and you have far less clothes. But you have a very good beard.
Hey, my beard was pretty nice on me. All right.
But this is like a dwarven full beard on a Goliath.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
okay. The
So
belt of Dwarvenkind is long gone and not active, but I love that correlates in time frame with him becoming a bear totem, because it says in the literature that you start taking on aspects of the totem animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's
a lot
just
more
hairy.
a lot more hair now. Yeah.
Yep. Also
And he-
built like he could survive a winter without eating.
Like Crosses feels like
there.
even with the nakedness, you feel like you would be cold, but for surprisingly, you're nice and toasty.
Yeah, I think it's just mostly the feeling of no clothes.
He's clothed.
Kind of. From the waist down.
No.
No, you wear something on the chest?
Yeah, he's got let's see, inventory. Oh, where is it? Yeah, just a set of traveler's clothes.
You do at least wear it. You have
So
a
he's
shirt
not
on,
like
but-
he's not running around like Grog, who normally runs around completely
Mhm.
shirtless and whatnot. He's got clothes on. He's just really
Not
big,
wearing
baggy
armor.
clothes. Yeah, no armor.
Okay. Alright. Alright, that's a fair
Tunic
Welcome
not
back,
really
Al.
tied up. Boots not tied.
Andreas and Vil are back in their own bodies.
Oh, okay.
Jax has now taken the shape of a Warforged, a fleshy Warforged, to be honest,
A little weird.
because he really can't change his.
So it's like a
type.
hairless furball.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Very
'Cause
lanky.
I had to double check that in it is that he can't change his hide type, so he can appear like a Warforged, but if anyone were to poke him, he'd be squishy.
Gotcha.
Which kind of works with the blood hunter
Meanwhile,
thing, but, like,
meanwhile, Jax in Andreas's body is like tink tink tink. Oh, I could get used to this. Tink 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 tink.
I feel so safe.
it sadly and you hear a Protec go, well, not for long, and touches the fucking crystal.
Process is just like absolutely not with this in.
No,
Oh.
we supposedly still have the int because of the intellectual thinking and mental faculties, because that's where the int stat comes from. So it's just I do have the strength now, obviously, of Protec.
The strength of a bear that has the strength of 10 bears.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty great.
Crosses, Alamos, and Protec. I need a D4.
Please. Please be in my own body. Oh, Daniel said he was going to be back. Somebody just have to roll for him.
That's okay, because I got to get Jax to roll. And if
So
he
I guess,
rolls
yeah,
well.
whatever, depending on what he rolls.
Oh, ho, ho.
Please be a 2. I would laugh. Or a 1. Question is, though, is there still 2 keys that I feel like we might be missing? That may not be found because you guys can't swap.
I mean, before you swap again, you can look through and see if being in a different body makes you see more keys.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Or it could just be that there are 6 keys, because typically boxes have 6 sides, but we only see 4 of them right now.
Well, but he said the top is blank. There was no keyhole on the top. There was only four faces of the square. Had keyholes.
All right. So between 2 of the rolls, it kind of defaulted all of you back into your original bodies.
Nice.
So Cross's roll and Alamos's roll didn't really matter because Protech rolled himself and Jack rolled himself.
Sweet.
So then I would yeah, okay. All right.
Either you guys would have swapped with yourselves, but you rolled too high for that, so you defaulted back to yourself.
Just defaulted. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta help my wife pull something into the apartment.
Okay. So yeah, everyone's back into their own bodies. The crystal's light kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jax goes back to his form. Liv kind of instinctively jumps out of wild shape. Bill instinctively comes back out of wild shape.
But everybody who saw the key, they're.
But Bill, I am not going to have that wild shape count against you because it was kind of like a mental force from another person's mind. It was.
What about my polymorph spell?
That was intentional.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's fine. I will mark that off.
All right.
But we have 6 keys, 4 sides.
Yep.
And it's 1 keyhole per side.
1 keyhole per side.
Do they look different now that we're all in our same bodies?
Go up and give me an investigation check.
Mm.
You go up to examine the keys.
Sure, why not?
Nice. No, they're keys.
Nope. They are definitely keys.
Cool.
And what exactly is box? It's just a black cube.
It is a 6-sided black cube, bottom and top or nothing. It sits on the floor. It's a rather large, like 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot block kind of thing. The very top, so think like a cube. So yeah, like a 6-sided die. The very top one has just a blank flat surface. They tried lifting it to check the bottom, but doing so caused Kythos owies. But they're just kind of assuming that there's nothing on the bottom. And then each of the 4 sides has a etching of one of 4 creatures, and then a series of marks on the face of that side with a singular keyhole at dead center.
And the keys are just colored.
The keys that you guys see before you were the glowing ones that the swapped bodies could see. But as far as you guys see, they're all identical.
We're all holding them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
we
the
swapped
bodies.
everyone. Yeah. So basically, whoever
They're
saw
all
it through the crystal is holding it.
Yeah, and as a moment, they're all identical. They're just a key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to check Cross's? Oh, she keys, man.
And then there's a small pile of keys in this corner that Andreas was so willingly helpfully just scooping up keys and dropping them.
Had to give him a task.
I mean, why not, right?
Well, I say we insert keys and see what happens.
That's
the
kind of what
ammo?
I sadly feel like what might just have to happen.
Yeah.
Do we try and
All
stick
right.
all 4 keys in at the same time?
So
I
I
don't know
guess
how.
I guess out of the 6 people that have a key,
Wait, there's
um,
6 columns.
what are you guys just
Sure.
wanting a key at random, or you guys want a specific? I guess
I'm trying
grab one of not Thorny and not Kythos.
We don't have keys. Yeah.
Grab one of these 6 keys up there and
I'm
put them
back,
on your character.
Crosses will be the one to do it.
But you got to
Well,
which
no,
key do
it's
you grab?
whoever.
Whichever one was given to the one that
I
I
handed keys to whoever, the body of whoever saw the key when they were looking through the crystal. So when everybody ends up back in their own bodies, they're each already holding a key. I think Tim is just asking us to specify.
Trying to remember the order.
I don't.
Crosses was in
Alamos's
Alamos.
body was the first one.
Yep.
And then I believe we did
Alamos and Crosses' body?
No,
No,
Andreas did his first. Andreas was the next key in Jax's body.
Okay.
And then that's when Alamos and Crosses' body came down and saw a key.
Yep.
And then we had Jax come down and find a key. And then it was Protectville. Protect, I think, was the first one I had pick up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bill was next.
Okay.
If you want to get super specific with locations, pretty sure this was the Alamos Crosses.
Yep. No, I remember which order of the keys. I was just trying to remember which order of the body.
Them.
Yeah.
So you handed out these particular
ones, yeah.
keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I handed the key to the body of the mentality. So Crosses was in Alamos's body. So I handed the key that Crosses found to Crosses' body.
Yeah. So my mentality, that key would have gone to me.
Yep.
So technically, it would have been the first one. Then, that was picked up. Would it be what I would
that
have
way, no
in
matter
hand?
what swaps happened, I know which brain found what
it.
key.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the very first key, even though Crosses was in Alamos's body, you handed that key to Crosses.
Correct.
Yes.
Crosses' body.
Crosses' body would have had the first key that was found. Yes. And then it was Andreas.
Andreas
in Jax's
body.
Yeah.
Andreas was the next key, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it was Alamos's next key.
And then Jax.
And then Jax.
And then Liv and Project. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I was completely misunderstanding.
No, you're. I was just trying to. The only consistent was to keep the key with the thing that made me remember, the mentality that saw it was if I hand it to the body, then the bodies aren't moving. The bodies are staying in the same spots.
So Crosses runs up there, and you're putting the key into what side?
The front, the zombie side, the one with
zombie
the
side.
Zombie etched.
I need a con save or an intelligence save.
Okay. Intelligence, that's not too bad. Let's see what happens. Flash of G-Gen. +5.
17?
17.
the key is rejected, and you end up failing the save, causing you to get blasted with 23 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Okay. That
Wait, so you said the keys do just look like keys,
Yeah.
but there's still markings on the box, yeah?
yeah, there's the dash marks. You said there wasn't anything that was distinguished on the columns, just the lights, right?
Correct.
I say we try second key, third key, fourth key, sixth key. Other perspective sides. It's not the individual amounts of slashes, but it's still, or would be 2, 3, 4, and then 5. No. That's my guess. I'd say, here, Andrews, put your key in the zombie one, because that's the one with 2 dashes, right, Tim?
Yeah, that's the one he just did.
No.
I put
Andreas,
mine.
the
Andreas.
So you're calling Andreas up?
because he had the second key we found.
All right.
So
So
Andreas-
Andreas will step up and put the key in, I guess.
You're putting the
Yeah.
key in zombie side?
Yeah. I'm assuming so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I either need an intelligence save or a con save.
Okay, I don't think it's the keys or the sequence then off that.
15.
The key is rejected, but you don't take damage.
Are there any? Wait,
Wait, hold on. He didn't take damage though. I took damage.
he made
Mhm.
the
Because you
save.
failed. Yeah, you
He made
failed
a
the
save.
Oh, but the key was
Yeah.
rejected anyways.
Yep,
Yeah.
the
So
key.
it's not the right key. It's not the right key then.
I was gonna say, let's try the other 4 and see what happens.
Just
We
have
could
it
just do brute force it, process of elimination.
I did that this time, but fair enough.
I want
Does
to.
anyone have a way to buff like savings for all of us so that at least
mean-
there's a way to like kind of help with mitigating the potential of everyone getting hurting from being necrotic or the other side effects?
Wait,
If
for
only
the
one
key,
of us was the bard with bardic inspiration.
that doesn't buff saves
Doesn't
outright
it
though.
just-
That's an
yeah.
individual boost for one person.
Yeah, it's an
Mhm.
individual boost.
Wait, so Tim, we found these keys in specific spots. Were they lined up with the trails leading from the pillars to the?
No.
You only looked at the front. Did you check the back of the pillar?
I looked all around that pillar.
You did. Okay. All right.
There's
I-
essentially
last
one more thing that you guys can do to pick up an extra clue. That's all I'm going to say. I got to keep.
one more thing.
I'll let you guys say.
I know I had batteries. I had a thing in the back of
Is it the thing behind us? But he said there wasn't any other markings besides the lines.
There's also the doors.
I think the
All
doors
right.
is the way out. I think
We
it's
have
just once we
6
solve the
keys,
puzzle.
4 sides. We have
But each
6
so
pillars.
here's and
that
there's
go
6
straight into
pillars
the
with each
Well,
with
there's
each
8
that have a
pillars.
line. There's 8 pillars? Well there is technically I don't know if
Those-
he's actually
Wait a minute. No, that didn't work. Never mind. Keep going.
would he be technically counting these big ones? Maybe.
Abby, can you come over here?
But there is the crystal that we know that at one point did body swapping.
Here.
We needed
Need
it
to
to
go
find the
potty?
keys. But here's the thing is that there's lines now
Not yet?
also
Oh no,
could
that
lift
line,
the-
yeah, those lines have always been on the floor though. He
Yeah,
just
I
marked
know.
that out because I specifically
Why are
made
you
a path.
taking your
But
diaper off?
why is that line significant to the
These are
touching of
not
the crystal?
diapers.
No, it was I cleared a path with the keys to fully like reveal that line to see if maybe the line lit up or something changed with the crystal, but it didn't.
Right, but
He was
maybe we're
just
not doing
signifying that the
something.
keys were gone in that
Oh
line.
yeah, honey. Hon.
I think.
Yeah, but
Show Daddy.
there's the pattern behind us that also does the exact same stuff underneath the keys. So I'm thinking that there's one thing that may have to possibly deal with the line that you revealed, that correlates to all of this also. But I don't know about the key to the box. At least the keys to the box, I think, have to signify.
Oh wait, did we try holding the key and still looking through the crystal?
No,
Did we try looking through the crystal while people were holding keys?
no.
We could also, rather than have the person who mentally was in the body, have the body that found the key holding the key. That might
What?
be the
You
order,
see how
but
I'm using it?
Also,
not
no one
going
has
like
looked
this
at
on
the
the
pillars
walls or
themselves while
anything.
looking through the crystal either.
sure.
You just viewed it while walking around it, not actually viewing it through the crystal.
Point it down and then do it.
So that might also be one thing to test to see if there's anything that
There.
pops on the pillars themselves while viewing things through the crystal. Since you two don't have keys, one of us with a key and one without could go down there to see if there's anything different. That would also help with the viewing through the crystal with a key and without a key.
There also were the symbols on the pedestal under the crystal. Tim didn't say
They're
anything specific.
Yeah, they're each just the engravings of the spider zombie. I don't know, but also I don't. He didn't say anything about being in a specific order either, so we might want to check that. To see if they're just in maybe a specific order.
Or we touch the engraving
I
and
thought,
have everyone with keys on the opposite side of it. So we touch the engraving and see if one key in particular glows.
or if the pillars maybe.
I mean, I'll shuffle down there and try looking at the pillars through the crystal.
Yeah.
But we also did just like we were looking through it when we were in our own bodies.
Yeah, but we were looking at the
Didn't
floor
see
and the
anything.
key. I think somebody was more just looking at the floor and the key than actually looking at the pillars themselves. But that's also being very wordy and specific, which I mean, it is a puzzle, so it's
Looking through the crystal, even though they would have seen the whole room, they would have only seen the
Glowing keys.
glowing keys.
okay.
Now that everybody's in their right bodies, have everybody still holding key. Go down there and have people look through while people are holding keys.
Well, or at least one
Are they
person.
still glowing or no?
I mean, you got 4 of them that are around the crystal right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll look through the crystal with people holding keys. Also, you said that the bottom of the pedestal for this crystal, Tim, had the symbols of the
Yep.
zombie.
Had
Is it
had
just
the
one
markings.
each? Oh, had the same markings.
Has the
Not the
markings.
zombie things.
Nope.
Oh, what?
The
are
carvings and
along
the
bottom of this?
markings different.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. The
Okay.
markings, so the hash marks?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Okay, that's what I
Okay,
might have gotten
okay.
confused about.
Are there specific lines going from these marks on
No.
the pedestal? No.
No.
But is it just a ring of these? Oh, I wanna get
Are
the
they?
full markings on the pedestal. Like, what is the order of, or what
Yeah.
are the
What's the
markings
order? What's the order of the markings?
on that pedestal?
You complete the ring.
Mm-hmm.
In a circle. zombie, Tarrasque, spider, dragon, zombie, Tarrasque, spider, dragon, all the way around. There's like a little marking. You're not sure which one starts the process, though. Because it just loops back around. It's an infinite loop.
Oh,
Marking,
where was Cross's standing?
So my key was rejected. My key was rejected for the zombie one. So, and then Andreas was also. The other thing that I'm wondering is then we have to start with maybe possibly it's just finding the right key that starts the chain, and then we know that it's what did you say it was? It was zombie,
Tarrasque,
spider,
dragon.
Spider dragon.
Spider dragon.
Zombie, Tarrasque,
spider dragon. So then we'd have to figure out, okay, we finally get one in like Tarrasque, then we know that that one is then spider, and then dragon, and then zombie. In that at least that order. Since we don't know which one starts the change, we could just maybe
Wait, but there's also the markings next to them on the box, right?
Yeah, but I think that's in the correlation of the code because they're basically the hash marks. I think is basically okay, these hash marks is zombie, which then translate to the hash marks on the panel. So that's the decryptor, that's the code. Do you see what I'm saying? The panel is the code, the boxes are technically got part of the decryptor, but also what is the code would probably unlock the box.
Can I try and rotate the pedestal, Tim? Or does it just stay?
Doesn't move. Too big.
Too
heavy.
Wait, but this crystal is spinning, right?
Hmm?
What direction is it spinning? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise.
And is that order zombie, Tarrasque, spider, dragon? Is that in the counterclockwise or no?
If you're looking at like the very front here, yeah. Counterclockwise.
That's counterclockwise for zombie, Tarrasque, spider, dragon. Okay.
Counterclockwise, you said for that code?
Yeah.
Tarrasque, spider, dragon. Okay.
So, do you want me to try a key on the dragon side?
Yeah, we could try it. What?
Just go reverse order?
Maybe. What was the crystal was going in the opposite direction though? You said.
Crystal is spinning counterclockwise.
Is also okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's spinning the what is the code itself? Okay. I mean, yeah, we could try at least starting one. I think it's just basically just starting the key, and then from there you go counterclockwise.
You said there was another clue we can use to decode things, right? Then was that
Yeah. You haven't found it yet.
Oh, we still haven't.
So I want to look back up at the little alcove where you said it was the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same markings on the ground. Are there any other markings in that alcove? No. What about where the pedestal is in that alcove? Like where it would line up with the pedestal down below?
There's like a little rock, little tiny little bump.
Yeah, and you said there's lines on that, right? That reflect what's on the.
Yeah, the exact same marking that if you had cleared every single key, what would be the floor of the main room is on the floor of that alcove.
Okay, see, so yeah, so there is a line that is going to each pillar.
Mm-hmm.
It
kind of looks like a spider's webbing where everything's interconnected with everything else. Each pillar is connected to every other pillar.
I want to walk along the walls, Timmy. Okay. There's the 2 doors, right? Right and left, there are 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's no special markings on those doors, right?
Correct.
So, like, literally nothing indicating the code or zombie, Tarrasque, spider, or dragon.
Correct.
None of that. Okay. I want to look at the walls. just like I'm walking along the wall to see if any of those markings are on the walls either.
So you're just starting like over here.
Yeah, working my way.
And double check the back of the.
I'm looking at the back of the pillars too, but yeah.
So you just kind of. Anybody else do anything while Kaitos is doing this?
I mean,
Do we want to do the dragon key?
we could try a dragon key, or at least one of us could also try another key on the side. I'm gonna try. I'll try my key on the dragon side since I'm up top already.
And fire resistant.
And fire resistant.
I mean, I could just get really mad, just start shoving keys in and see what happens.
I also.
So you
said
take
the
your key
crystal-
to dragon side.
Yep.
I need
You also
a
said we couldn't see the
con
box from the
save or
crystal, right?
wisdom save.
I
Okay.
don't know what Protec will be picking. Who's trying their key on the dragon side? Protec, Crosses. Cross?
Crosses.
Crosses. 23.
Let's say I still see 4 icons at the by the crystals, so
Yeah, no one else.
no one's really declared anything else yet. There's been
So
suggestions,
23.
should I? But no one said it. 23 for a con. Surprisingly, that still fails.
Me.
Shit.
As reaction. No, I don't know. I got 3 more slots, so I don't really know if I want to do that.
Your key.
If we're
Three
to
more
fail at 23, it's like, oh man, do I do
That's
it? Bump
ouch.
it up to
Yeah.
28?
Your key is rejected, and you are blasted with 52 fire damage.
What?
Fuck.
But you said you're resistant to fire damage, right?
Yes.
So you'll
Easy
take
points.
half of that.
Freaking hey. Fucking 23 and I still get blasted.
Yep, 26.
Oh,
Yeah, your
that I
23.
should've-
Your 23 still failed.
I
The
should've
back of the
fucking done
pillars
that.
still
I
have
should've
nothing,
used.
Tim, too.
Alright.
Yep.
I want to finish what I was doing earlier and basically clear all the paths from the pillars to the main pedestal.
All right, I'm gonna go up.
So you just start clearing.
I start
My
clearing
key
keys
was
to
rejected.
reveal the floor, basically, and the connections between the pedestal and these pillars.
I'll assist with that just to.
The fuck am I missing?
Make it go faster, yeah.
Because I assume are these things on the side, not the hallways, Tim, but like these things? Are
Mhm.
these like pillars or are those just designs on the wall?
They're just like designs on the wall.
Put it back.
Nothing to meander about.
And then there's these glowing lights on these pillars too, Timmy.
Yeah, they're crystals.
Okay. Nothing
Or-
nothing special about that.
Nope. So while you are trying to clear keys to see design, Protec goes up and shows his key into what side?
Oh, I didn't say I was doing. I was just going up.
You're just going up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna go up. So you start clearing keys. Takes you a while. What does everybody else want to do?
At one point, you said that the marks on each side of the box were runes.
Yeah, there's runes. There's
There's an each side of the box has an engraving of a particular creature.
Yep.
Zombie, Terras, spider, or dragon.
Mhm.
And each one has like carving markings.
Mm-hmm.
and the markings are the thing that are surrounding the
Um,
pedestal, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
Down at the crystal, yes. It's a
Any
little
idea
hash
what
markings.
language these markings are?
I think they're just markings.
It looks like someone had tried taking like a knife and a hammer and just chiseled marks.
So after the fact?
Again, it's like a code. And
Do I find those markings literally anywhere else in this cavern?
No.
Once the keys are moved out of the way, what
I
am I
mean,
seeing?
yeah, you start shoving the keys to like
Mhm.
the outer edges of the room. You start seeing the exact same image just superimposed that is in the alcove up top.
And with where the box is, you said we couldn't see the box from down where the crystal is?
Yes. Just barely.
Okay.
And the
We're all
box
in
is
our
leaning.
correct bodies now, yeah?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have we tried touching the crystal once we all got back into our bodies? Yeah?
No.
Like all of us back in our bodies?
No. No one has tried to touch it.
Wait, I want to look from up at the box, Tim. I want to look down at the crystal and the pedestal
Okay. So you go
after I've
up
cleared all
behind the
keys.
box and look down.
I'll even put a point into flying if I need to, but I want to look down at the crystal from
Like
the same
top.
orientation as the box
Okay.
Do you need a hand with that?
and see. Where you can give me a piggyback? You can just scoop
Yeah,
up guys,
oppies.
stick 'em up. Sure.
Just
The
a
two
little
largest
nods again,
individuals
yeah.
in this
So you're standing behind the box and looking down at the crystal.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
like,
trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the crystal in the same orientation. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What am I seeing? The pedestal has those markings, right?
Yeah.
How are those lining up from this perspective, kind of at the same orientation? Like, I'm just trying to see if there's like symbols correlating with the crystal in the box, beyond just the repeating pattern.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, from that perspective, you see the same thing as you would have done on the floor.
Have we tried touching the top of the box?
no. Touch the
Like,
sides.
touched up. Just with paw. Hand.
Maybe put a little bit of pressure on it.
Your hand starts to give a little bit of a white glow to it. So even when you remove your hand, it kind of maintains that little glow for a few seconds.
Wait, Kaithos, do that again, and I want to detect magic on it. See if it's emanating magic on it.
Touched up, make hand glowy.
Oh.
Look at Andrews.
You're detecting magic?
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
This room
Oh
is.
shit.
He's done it before.
He is, but this room might be extra fun.
It's gonna look like a flashbang went off in your eyes.
Con save.
Yeah.
Por favor.
Quick save.
If I
Con
hold,
save.
if I hold my hand on here
Con save.
longer, does it stay glowy longer, Tim?
17.
You become blinded for 1 minute as it's like the area that you guys are looking at is the brightest thing in the room.
Okay, so there is something magical, but
So Andrew's like, here, let me detect magic. Oh my god!
that
But no, the longer you keep your paw on the
unexpected.
top, it has the same type of glow.
Same. Well, does the glow stay longer though? The longer I touch, like when I pull it off. And how
No.
quickly does it fade?
After like 20 seconds or so.
Or I'm gonna make it glowy, and then I'm gonna shine the light around the box to see if anything changes with the colors or the symbols.
Cool idea, but nothing happens.
Okay. And I know touching the sides of the box. Oh wait. You gave me a look, damn it. Touching the sides made ow happen.
What if touching the sides didn't make ow happen with glowing paw?
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna touch it, and then touch the zombie side with
Yeah.
glowy paw.
Well, you knew spider made ow or dragon made
I
ow.
just want to find out what the fucking.
Con save or intelligence save?
I'll take the con save.
Touched it. Interesting. Okay.
19.
You pass the save, so you take no damage.
Nothing changes. But I touch glowy, made paw glow. Touch thing. How close is the crystal to this box? What if I make
And
hand glowy and then I hop
This
down
this,
and touch crystal?
this is like a 20-foot difference from the level that you're at in the crystal. You can see the box from the floor, but unless you're looking over the edge, you can't really see the crystal from the box.
Wait, but you can see the box from the floor down there. Does the box look any different looking through the crystal?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna burn a sorcery point to make myself able to fly. So I will temporarily become a duck and put hand on top of box. I go down and touch crystal. With
You go
glowy
down
hand.
and touch crystal with glowy hand. Nothing happens.
What the fuck am I missing? Well, wait, is
Really?
that?
Wonder if we have to insert 4 keys all at once.
Try
I
that.
mean, maybe. There's 4 of us up here, so
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
I feel like I'm missing something stupid.
For the 6 key bearers, I'm going to cast. Wait a second. Bless.
The problem with is that even as a DM standing point, I can't give any more hints beyond this point because you guys will get it in a heartbeat. I can't think of any way to word a hint.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like
so we-
something. Okay, here's the thing. Does it have to differentiate with the freaking map up here at the top? Does it have to correlate to that?
You're not sure?
I'm not sure. I also feel like it might also be something with the fucking pillars, but I don't fucking know if that actually was more of just.
I mean, you guys got
Because of-
close to that last hint,
What? Really?
What?
but not
With
close
touching the
enough.
top? What with touching
Touching
the
the
top and
top.
making my hand glow? Or clearing the floor?
Maybe make your hand glow and put the key in with the glowing hand.
Maybe.
Or
Okay,
we take all the keys from
so-
down here and we cover the symbols up the little platform up here. Or we've got the same thing. What if we just take keys and pour them all on this design up here too? I mean, Andrew's made a pile. I'll take a pile of keys and put it on the upper design too.
Crosses is going to, while holding the key, so he's gonna like hold the key underneath his hand while touching the top of it to make his hand glow.
I'll make
But hopefully also make the key glow too.
So you go touch top with hand, and then you insert the key.
No,
on
he wants to
dragon
touch
side?
the key to the top, I think.
No. So key would technically, I would actually put the key on top also. My hand would be covering the key while it's touching the top. So both my hand and the key would be sitting on top of the box.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if the key would also change, would glow.
I don't know. Your hand's covering it.
I know. So I also want to keep my hand. So then I remove my hand after it's started glowing and see what
Yep.
happens.
So your hand gives off a white glow,
Yes.
but your key kind of gives off a faint red glow.
Touch a different side of the cube.
Okay, so I'll touch the Tarrasque. I'm closest to the Tarrasque side, so I haven't touched the Tarrasque to see what it does.
So you're gonna touch the Trask guide with glowing hand.
Well, you said that where the key imprint
key
was,
is red.
the key is
Key
red.
is red, so it could be
The
dragon.
key is glowing red right now.
Yep.
Other
So-
people with keys, touch your keys to the
so-
top.
No, this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see what colors they glow.
Protect.
I
You
touch
put
the
your
key to the top.
your key turns black or glows black.
Zombie.
Zombie. So technically Trask,
Okay.
I think. So you would be zombie.
I'll put the glowy black key in zombie side.
So you're gonna take your. You go over to
Glowy
zombie.
black.
Yep.
Yeah.
You put your key in.
Mhm.
I need a con save or intelligence save.
That's a con check.
Oh,
Hold on.
Yeah, so it's be like you got it.
Taking
Maybe
the damage
keep the con
anyway.
check. Maybe you keep the
you-
con check and just add the extra 5 that you would have gotten.
I think I wore them out though.
You do have a plus D4 from Bless.
Oh
Not
yeah.
that
that's
will
right.
help,
That's
but
not enough to help.
I
You
know.
can find out.
Sadly. I'll roll it. That's a 4.
That's a 16.
You don't take damage,
What?
but your key doesn't get spat out.
Oh,
It doesn't get
he worked.
It does not get spat out. So
Do you-
I
do you turn it?
will-
Sure.
No,
No, not yet.
Oh no.
Don't turn them till they're all there.
All keys in have to be first, and then we'll turn them all at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Okay.
so then I guess I'll put mine into the
I'll
Tarask
shout out
and see.
so anybody
happens.
else with keys.
Oh, you
to
put yours in Trask.
touch your keys.
Yes,
Wait, was
because
yours the red key?
mine was the
Con-
red key.
Con save or strength save?
I think I wore them out.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I'll drag
con
whoever else has
in.
keys upstairs. Be like, come on.
Hmm.
We have
And
6
you
keys.
said it was a D4.
Yep.
I'll pick them up before you try.
Oh, jeez, fucking A. Flash of Genius. I'll burn one of those. So give myself a total of 17, which I doubt. fucking-
17 con.
Yes.
17 con. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled fucking shit. My class feature. Burn. Actually, that's a reaction.
You end up taking 27 points in bleed damage.
Does key get rejected?
And the key is rejected.
So then we do need to go into the order. Key was not rejected, zombie. So then, but then the next was Tarask.
It was Tarask, yeah. So your key might not be the right one.
So my key might not. Mine should
'Cause
have
we have
probably been
6, but there's 4
mine.
sides.
Everybody
red-
hold their keys up.
red is then
Jack's
dragon.
places his key on the top of the box.
So you said 26.
And it does not glow.
Okay. So Jack,
Not
stand to the side.
So you how much was the damage?
27.
27 bleed.
Oh, wait, but I wonder.
I'm gonna burn a
So Crassus just
Here.
randomly starts bleeding? Is that what
Oh my
happens
god.
with that?
Stigmata?
I would technically start taking damage over a course of time. Yes, I
Yep,
would start
yep.
bleeding.
Oh,
Which I can burn.
It's like there's a correlation between the damage and the
box.
engraving on the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tarask
I know
used
that.
Slash.
Tarasks do slashing and piercing damage, but they also then implied a bleed effect over time, where every time it's the start of your turn, you take X amount of damage.
anyone resist?
I'm gonna burn a
Um,
cure spell. One of my 3rd level cure spells.
Oh wait,
and
you could
my
also bleed
familiar.
into Andrews's flask a little.
That's fair.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
silver
I'm
linings.
take the small chance and then burn a cure. Quickly fill up the pouch.
Jackson's,
Okay, there we
Jackson's key didn't glow.
Jack steps off
No,
to
it
the
did not.
side because key did not glow. Yep. So who's next?
All right, so
18. Fuck.
Andreas had a key, right? Literally everybody but Thorny and I had keys.
Yes.
So everybody make your keys glow or not.
So who's next? Andrews?
Sure.
You there, Burma?
You awake, Burma?
Did we lose
You're
three of you?
So Andrews goes and puts her.
Yeah, so Andreas puts his key up there. Let's just keep moving this along.
It glows brown.
Spider. Potentially.
Or Tarask.
Or Tarask.
Oh, he's in the
They
bathroom.
do
Just
tend
need
to be
go ahead
brown
and
too.
have him do it.
Who else has keys? Vil and
Vil and Alamos.
Alamos. So Daniel,
Who
are you
next?
there? Kurt or
Boy.
Chicken and Daniel?
Alright.
Alamos, you there? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
put
I'm
your
here.
key
Can you
on.
hear me?
You put your key on top of the box.
Yep.
And it starts to
Yeah.
glow green.
That's
Oh.
the poison.
That's poison.
Yeah.
So brown. So
So
brown
brown
would
is-
be the Tarask
That's what I'm thinking. Red is dragon and
dragon.
Ow.
spider.
So then
Who has
Tarask
the
was
last
the
key?
next.
Is it?
Vil has it.
Let's see if that one's.
Wait, did I
close.
take damage or am I okay?
You're not gonna
You
do
just
anything
put the key
yet.
on the top so far. It
Yeah.
just glows.
Okay.
So Vil, Chicken, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Chicken.
You put the key on top.
You put your key on top of the box.
Yeah, I'm basically just after seeing what I have to everybody. Of course, I'm basically gonna follow suit one now because I don't want to take no damn damage.
You very carefully put your key on the top of the box. Nothing glows. Nothing happens.
So you're
No
on
glow.
the side.
That's what we hoped. All right. So then Zombie went in. So then Tarask, I would guess, is the next one we put in. So Alamos would need to put her key. Or
Now,
was that Andreas? That was Andreas. Andreas was the
now,
Tarask brand, right?
knowing another thing that you guys have probably hopefully picked up on, are you sure those that currently have the key want to be the ones that put the key?
Oh,
How the concert was yesterday. She said it was amazing.
does it matter? Okay, so it doesn't matter who puts it in. It's the key itself. So, oh, you froze there, Al. Yeah. Quickly.
Yeah,
try to
no,
get back.
I know.
So
So
who wants
basically, we
to?
know that the save is still going to happen no matter what.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
key is in. Yeah, the damage and saving, that's going to be a thing. So if
So
they
it's
don't
con,
save,
right?
well, it seems to be con
Or
strength or
int wisdom.
int wisdom.
Nobody's
Um,
tried the spider technically. Technically, I think it's con no matter
I was
what
gonna say
side.
I'll do the spider.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say you. Kaitos,
I
you did the
took-
spider. You
I
just chose to
took
do
the
the
spider
con.
and the dragon. Yeah, that's right. So, people with decent cons.
so yeah, people at least with decent con. Which
Where did you?
Well,
I have a 6, but I've been for some reason rolling.
But
Like
say
shit.
Thorny's got
What happened to the
strong
croissant?
con.
and I have resistance to
What
poison.
happened to the? Is there a croissant just somewhere in this room?
There's
also?
a singular tiny croissant.
tiny croissant. That's awesome.
Normal
What about the
size
wand?
croissant.
Is it
just
also
sitting there.
tiny now?
I have not tested the wand either, so might have to do that the next.
I have so many
Right.
questions.
So
Right,
good.
okay,
con save,
so
peoples.
I'm gonna put the key on top of the
Do you
box, and I'm
want
gonna
me to
walk
con save?
away.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it in. I'm just putting it on top of the box so that we know that one goes to that.
I will. I'll
And-
go over there. You've got a +6 for your con save.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
plus
mine's
6,
a bit
and
beefier, so I'll.
I can at least burn Flash of Genius 2 more times to help anyone who might need to fudge it a little bit.
Have a +9 for my con save,
Ooh.
so I'll go over to that side.
I was gonna say I'm more than happy to do the spider because I have advantage on saving checks versus poison, and
Yeah.
resistance.
I'll just
to
float
it.
back up there.
So,
So we've got the 4
so-
con beefy individuals who have
So
to
out of the
plus
4
9 plus
keys
10.
that you guys think you guys have identified as appropriate sides,
Yes.
I mean, Protex already entered his key and taken the damage anyway.
I didn't.
So that-
No, he saved.
Oh yeah, you saved.
Is it just?
So
Is it
that
just me, or do you
key, that
guys, like,
key's
come in-
Order
been.
might not matter.
Order might not matter.
Order,
Okay.
order matters.
Order does
It's
matter.
Trask,
So-
Spider, Dragon. Zombies locked in, so now we have to go Trask,
Right,
Spider, and
Andrews.
Dragon.
So Taraski.
So that would be Andreas.
I see you brought the brown
I
key.
think it's potentially still
Matches the
matches
brown
my
pants.
brown pants.
Andreas, do you insert your key?
Still in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's
He's
still in the bathroom.
Oh, still in the
He
bathroom?
means that go ahead and do it. So
He's taking care of the brown key.
The black key
He's
went
taking care
in.
of his brown key.
What did he say? Make some rolls if
bathroom.
needed.
Yeah,
Okay.
make some rolls if needed.
Well, then I need you. Well, you probably can't at the moment.
You wanna
I'll have
roll
to
for
roll
him?
it for you. We either need a con save or a strength save.
Which con? He's pretty good on con.
he's got a plus 10 for his fucking con.
Yeah, he usually I feel like Irma would go for a con on that one.
Actually, his strength is higher.
Is it?
His
Yeah.
strength is plus 11.
Either one.
We'll do the highest.
Do the highest one, then yeah. If it's 11, then get that extra one.
And since he was one of the original key bearers, he also has the plus.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So let's open each page back up and roll the D4 for bless as well. When I do this, you guys see the roll, right?
Yes. So you got a 4.
So 24 and 4 is 28, which very well passes. Key goes in, it's accepted, and no damage taken.
Cool.
All right. That means
Then
I'm gonna
Spider.
insert my key.
Yep.
Abby!
So you enter your key.
Yep.
I require con or dex.
Do I get advantage?
I said love you.
Because I'm a dwarf, I have advantage on what was it?
Saves involving poison
Yes.
and resistance to poison.
Then yes.
$20.
Are you also blessed?
I am not.
Wait, I thought it was a con save, not check.
Oh, yeah.
It is a
I mean,
save.
it doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same number?
Or actually, no,
Is
it's actually
No,
not.
you got more.
Sorry, that's a 25.
Did you have a plus
'cause I
10 to your
forgot it's
con?
double.
Yeah. All right. You pass. Your key's accepted.
Yay.
And lastly,
My turn.
you enter the red key.
Yep.
Need con or wisdom save.
Con, please. What? Garbage. Lovely.
I'll
Flash of genius.
flash of genius. Hopefully, I
So
doubt it makes
18?
it, but yeah, 18.
I might still take damage, and that's
You
fine.
might still have to take it, yeah, because even I got, I think, above that, and I still took it.
23?
Yeah, I had a 23, yeah, and he said a 26, but
I just rolled badly.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Wait,
even with Flash of Genius,
context-
last time you tried it, you had rolled a 24.
Well, I would have rolled a 28 on that and would not have taken it.
Now, do you have any reaction spells you can use to cut your damage?
No, it's fine.
46 fire damage.
Woo. Does this key get accepted?
Because
It's
you
only
took the
4d6.
damage.
Roll it.
No.
Oh, cool.
The key did not get accepted.
Because I took damage. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Fucking shit.
Okay.
Screw it.
Let me try. Let me try.
You shove the key back in.
It might be the key
Since
holder.
you don't actually have, I do actually have also absorb element as a
And
reaction,
resistance to
so
fire.
that would so that I could roll to remove another amount, and I also have my second wind that I can pop to if I need to for heals.
Okay,
So-
so it's like, I can help, and then just
Yeah, so it's like, okay, all right,
Sinji
Just gonna walk over
Leonin.
here.
let's
So
try to
Crosses tries again.
Crosses tries to get on this one. Yeah, so con or wisdom you said for
You need to go find.
Con or wisdom.
okay.
It's the highest of the 4 checks.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Wow. Wow.
I'm trying to
You want a
remember
hand
what
with that?
happened because it looks like you got
He also got.
an inspo point on your icon.
Oh, I do have it. I've been kind of saving that, but I'm gonna burn it.
I mean, Protect did get a crit bite earlier.
That's true.
Yeah, but that would have gone to like maybe Andreas or you. I was nowhere near. So, yeah, just roll that again. Okay.
I would still flash a genius on
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna have to burn my last one and bump that up to
Get that-
27.
Do not put them on the couch.
27, and then you get your good bless, so
Do not
plus
put them on
4.
the couch.
Oh yeah, and then there's the
I hate the fact that you have to.
Blueberries.
28.
Daddy, it's
28.
real
That's fine.
I
No
hope it's
damage taken, and the key is
Yes.
accepted.
Okay, thank God.
All right, let's turn keys over.
All at once.
Or all at once? Yeah, okay. We'll try all at once. Fuck it.
We'll try one all at once. Yep.
You guys are going
Flash
to turn the key all at
explodes,
once?
Everyone dies.
All at
So,
once. Yep.
2, 3.
Turn.
Yep.
Go.
So all 4 of you guys turn your key.
You want your
Yep.
mac and cheese?
There is this
Yeah, we're
large series of
You want Daniel's meatballs?
and in the alcove behind you, where there's now a
A pile of keys.
small pile of
keys.
keys, a portal forms.
Yeah.
One out.
Cool.
Brandon's
Start
rotten
walking the
egg.
portal.
You jump in.
Leonin is just
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I'm right after.
well, we all go in. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of curious that if what have happened if we had turned the keys one at a time on each of them on the same code, but
They probably wouldn't have done anything with the last one. Was
I want
turned.
out of this stupid room.
yeah, you're probably right. right.
Oh wait, my croissant, no.
Please let the next place be a place of rest, because I'm going to use the wand. I want to know what it does.
So you guys jump through the portal,
Sorry, I'm back.
and you instantly feel very high,
Stealthic?
Oh
like
God.
high
Like
in the
stoned?
air. No,
Okay.
like you're high up in the air.
Damn it.
And at the same time, you guys are feeling extremely weighted down.
I hate it.
Do we know this feeling? Like
It's the feeling as if like the gravity has been turned way up.
oh, okay. So it's more of like gravity feeling heavy, not like that spell from the crystal.
Mm-mm.
So, am I feeling fine?
No, even you're feeling the effects.
Oh.
You still you probably could move the easiest because of your strength score. So those that have the lower the strength score, the more you feel the effect.
Interesting.
This is also a great time to call it
Yes.
because it's after 4. We'll pick this up next time. You guys were in the puzzle room known as Broken Mind. And now you guys are in what they call the Spine. But considering you guys start at the bottom of the tower, you guys are dangerously close to reaching the top.
Cool.
So with that being said, we will say goodbye to Kicking YouTube for today. And we'll pick back up in a couple of weeks.
Goodbye.
Hopefully. To kick off some more craziness. All right. Until then, we'll say bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.